Hello and welcome everybody to this week's webinar with Master O, and a big welcome to everybody who's coming back to us from previous weeks, and also a huge welcome to anybody who's new, who's just come across these webinars, who's been just really interested by the title perhaps, and really want to hear more about Ki and how connecting to Ki can really change your life. And Master O, he's going to be talking to us about a really interesting subject, something that affects, I think, probably 99% of us, and that is negative thought cycles. And how do we escape these negative thought cycles? So he's going to be talking to us in depth about why we go into negative cycles of thought. And then he's going to do a really beautiful meditation, which is going to be a tool that you can use in your everyday life. At the very end, we have a special treat, which will be Master O sharing the vibration of Ki, the energy that creates and supports life with all of us through a Ki treatment. So make sure you hang out with us till the very end and you receive that treatment. So let's give Master a big welcome.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's talk.
And we're really interested in hearing so much more about how to escape our negative thought cycles. Could you tell us a little bit more about our thoughts and negative thought cycles?
Yeah, every waking moment of our life, we are dealing with so many thoughts and comes and goes. Many of these thoughts are negative. We have on average 70,000 thoughts per day. And 80% of these thoughts are negative. More significantly, 98% of these thoughts are repeated from yesterday. That means they are not new, but the habit is becoming the part of a negative thought cycle. We have two thinking patterns that bring the same thought up all the time. The thought pattern that we inherited from our family, the ancestors, are karmic thought patterns. The patterns is coming from our life. So when we repeat the same experience with the negative thought, and they become the habit we do without awareness. All the negative thoughts, the emotions, actions are coming from the past.
How do we create these cycles of negative thought within us?
Nobody wanna create the negative cycle within ourselves, but somehow our life is full of the challenges, and we are constantly meeting the difficulties in work, relationships, the health, finances, and other areas of our life that can make us feel unhappy. When we are unhappy, we naturally try to make ourselves happy again. But if we don't know how to, then these inabilities that create a feeling of limitation, and in turn create negative thoughts, which trigger negative emotions such as frustration, the anger, anxiety, depression, and the jealousy. When we feel the very strong emotions, then we desperate trying to control them and remove them or walk away from them. And then we start to adopt the physical habit like smoking, drinking, gaming, and the comfort eating. But this only offer temporary relief, and we become trapped. Negative thought create the negative emotions and create negative behaviors, which then create negative thought again. And the negative cycle continues.
And I think, Master, what you're saying is going to touch so many people deeply, because it makes so much sense that, we come across difficulties in our life Our job is difficult. We always have problems in relationships, problems in finance, health issues. So it's one thing after another in daily life. And so we suddenly lose our happiness. And what you said, you know, we desperately want to get our happiness back because it's that's what feels best. But we can't. And so we feel so frustrated. And then all these negative emotions start to come and we still can't open ourselves. And then we find physical things to make us feel better. And then we start creating a negative behavioral pattern through addictions, or we start to have like a crutch, like comfort eating or drinking and or watching TV. So I think we all know, everybody who's watching, we all know what our crutches are. And we're really keen to find out how we can come out of them and actually just be truly happy with ourselves and just innerly happy. So, Master, how do we come out of this cycle, this repetitive cycle? How can we free ourselves from our negative thought cycles?
Yeah, if we want to free ourselves from our negative cycle, we must first understand the mind, how it's designed. And we have two minds within ourselves. The first is the universal mind that connected to our spirit, our the true self, our essence, existing as the light, the love, the energy. And this mind, we can keep ourselves happy, peaceful, open, compassionate, the present, and the full of love. So we free from emotions and we share whatever we have, the happiness we have, peace we have, openness we have, love we have with others.
So what we have a spirit which is always giving light and love. And you're saying that if we use the mind which is connected to our spirit, the universal mind, then naturally we want to love and care for people, and naturally we're positive, but that we have another mind as well, which is our human.
That's how we designed. We have a universal mind, givers, the happiness, openness, presence, so much love, so much compassion, and keep ourselves happy, help us to deal with any circumstance. And that is another mind that we call human mind, that connected to the physical body. It's formed with our thought, emotional, the behavior, the pattern we created, as well as the energy, the patterns created by previous generation of our family. This the inherited the emotional, the patterns passed down through the generations and then repeated in our own life. So the human mind is formed from the connection to the past. When we are unhappy or emotional, we are connected to the human mind and stuck in the negative the patterns. When we are happy, then we connected to the universal mind, which is full of the light, the love, the energy. So if we understand how the mind works, then we naturally have an awareness about the state we are in. So, and what sort of mind we are connected to, and what we need to do. If we are negative, simply we realize, I'm connected to human mind. I connected to emotional pattern from the past. I need to connect it to universal mind. I need to be happy. Then when we are happy, then we are connected to universal mind. Then we have naturally, we have a positive thought, positive emotions, more compassionate, more open, more kind, more generous. And then nothing bothers. And we can looking at everything with the love and the compassion.
Basically, what we need to do is connect to our universal mind and keep connecting to it and keep coming out of the human mind, I suppose.
Yeah, it's just be aware of we have a two mind. When we are happy, we are connected to universal mind. We are not connected, then we naturally have a negative mind, emotional, unhappy. We connect to the human mind.
Can you give everybody who's listening today some specific steps that they can do to come out of the human mind, the really emotional mind, negative mind, and connect to their positive, present, loving, universal mind?
Yeah, to do that, the most important things we should do is be aware. So be aware of what the mind you are connected to. Is your mind positive or negative? If your mind the positive, you are connected to universal mind. Your mind is negative, you are connected to the human mind. If you recognize that you are negative, you connect to the human mind, you realize you are connected to the past. Then you have to change your mind with the love and the compassion toward the happiness. And you have to telling yourself, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. Keep saying to yourself, I'm happy, I'm happy. Then if you believe you are happy, then you can create happy vibrations. Then you feel you are happy. When you feel you are happy, you think you are happy. And you think you are happy, you act with the love. And this is the pattern that we need to create. The more importantly, we are spiritual beings made of light, love, energy from the mind of the universe. So we need to connect with the mind of the universe. When we receive the vibration of the light, the key, which is full of light, full of love, full of energy, then we brighten ourselves. And then we naturally connect to the universal mind. The more we do this, the more we can naturally stay in this vibration, and the more we can free from the negative, the thought, the patterns, and we tuning to our essence, which is the happiness.
Master, that's so beautiful, and I think it's very encouraging to tell everyone that everybody has the capacity to be happy because everybody has this vibration inside them, and that sometimes trying to resolve it with our own mind and going around in circles is not the answer. We have to connect to the vibration of happiness because that is our essence. And Master, you were talking a bit about Ki and the mind of the universe, and we've got a lot of people watching today. I think some people might be new to these concepts. Can you tell us a little bit more about the mind of the universe and the vibration of Ki and how it helps us connect to our own universal mind?
Yeah, nature is the expression of the mind of the universe. Is giving unconditionally and unlimitedly. And nature following the vibration of the Ki. With this vibration, it's taking care of all life in universe. Human beings are most spiritual beings sitting between the mind of the universe and all living creatures. Our universal mind that I'm talking about is coming from our spirit. This is exactly the copy of the mind of the universe. So we are microcosms, and we are the only living beings to contain same vibration as the mind of the universe. And so we are emitting same light, same love, same energy to the all living creatures. As a human beings, we are designed to receive universal light, the love, the energy, and to give unlimitedly to other living creatures. And to do that, we need to connect to the vibration of the mind of the universe. And today, I'm going to teach you how to make these connections. And we are living in the very special time, incredibly the special time when the vibration coming from the mind of the universe is the strongest. It's the time for us and all living creatures to recharge, and for human beings to brighten our spirit and returning to the universal, the mind. When we regain the connection to the mind of the universe, and we know who we are and what the purpose of the life is. And when we receive the vibration of the life, the key from the mind of the universe, and we feel we found what we're looking for. Often people, they explain it as a feeling of coming home. It's a very, very deep sense of love and the gratitude for life. There are no words to explain the vibration of love from the universe.
I hope everybody listening is able to understand, but today and have a personal experience of this vibration. And as you say, Master, so the mind of the universe is the creator of everything, the source of life, and it exists as a vibration, which is the vibration of Ki. So I guess through your meditations and through your entire practice, you've been tuning to this vibration and experiencing these amazing things and this beauty and love and brightness and happiness, and sharing it with thousands of people. And everybody who joins your webinars, they have this experience, which we need to do ourselves more and more. And as you tell us, we are in this incredible time. So if we make an effort to tune to the vibration of life, Ki, which is now at its very strongest, then we're going to have such a huge response from the universe. We're going to brighten ourselves so much more than in other times. Is that right, Master?
Yeah, absolutely. You're the experience of the vibration, we call the vibration of the life, the Ki, and it exists with us within ourselves. So today I'm gonna introduce a very, very powerful meditation. It's gonna really help you to transform your thought and your emotions, and really helping you to connect with the source of life, mind of the universe, and connected to your universal mind, and which is the very, very important. So I'm going to introduce the sound. Are you going to begin by using the sound to connect to the mind of the universe? So we have a very, very important, the 3 key centers of the human body. It's designed to connect to the mind of the universe and receive a universal light, the love, the energy. But somehow, because of how we use our thinking, how we use our emotions, how we take care of our actions, somehow this the major channel, the right here, top key center. There is the second, the center is here, right, the middle key center, and there is the last center is located in our low abdomen. These major 3 centers has been very, very blocked, so that we are disconnected from this vibration. By using the sound then you're gonna open up 3 major the centers connect to the mind of the universe, connected to your spirit. So I'm gonna guide you through the meditation. So what you need to do, just make yourself peaceful and calm, and you're sitting comfortably. Please close your eyes. Really focus on the point between your eyebrows, known as third eyes, crown chakra. So really focus on the point. We're gonna make the sound. Let the sound resonate in this point for 1 minute. So I'm going to demonstrate first. After that, we're going to do it together for 1 minute. Really focus on the point. And you take a deep breath. And when you breathe out, making sound. Oh. Okay, let's start together. Oh. 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 Okay, one more time. Oh. Now we're going to move down to middle key, the center, in charge of our heart and our emotions. Really focus on this point. And then we're going to make a sound, to let the sound resonate in your heart. So I'm going to demonstrate the ones, and then we're going to do it together for 1 minute. Oh. Okay, let's start together. Oh. 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 Okay, one more time. Oh. Okay, we're going to move down to our low abdomen, which is in charge of hold the energy, our lifespan, hold the energy for our body. So just focus on your low abdomen, and we're going to make a sound. Let the sound resonate in your low abdomen. I'm going to demonstrate first, and then we're going to do it together for 1 minute. Oh. 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 One more time. Oh. Okay, now you're gonna focus on the top key center, the point between your eyebrows. And really focus on the point. This time, we're gonna practice smiling in this point. When you smile, then your self-open, you connect to your universal mind. So now really focus on the point, the smiling, the point, keep smiling. Smiling is growing. And you're sending all the smile to your brain cells. Your brain cells are smiling. And you're sending this smile to the people, to the world. Okay, keep smiling. Okay, now you repeat yourself, focus on this point. You're saying loudly, I'm happy. I'm happy. So let's do that for 30 seconds. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. If you think you are happy and you are more connected to the universal mind. So now we're gonna go down to middle key, the center. It's in charge of our heart. This time we are smiling in our heart. Smiling in your heart, filling your heart with a big smile. And then you send this smile to all your emotions. All your emotions need so much the love and the warmth. You're sending the smile with the love and the warmth to your emotions. As your emotions are filled with the love and the warmth, and you're sending this love and the warmth to the people, to the world. While you are smiling in your heart, you are connected to the universal mind. Now repeat yourself loudly. I'm very, very happy. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. You feel you are happy, then you're more connected to the universal mind. So keep repeating to yourself for 20 seconds. I'm very happy. 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 So now we're gonna go down to our lower abdomen. Just focus on this point, and you are smiling in your lower abdomen. And keep smiling, growing the smiling, and sending this smile to whole your body. Yeah, keep smiling, And send this smile to hold your body. When your body are smiling, your body connected to universal mind, so that energy in your body starts circulating. And now just focus on the lower abdomen and repeating yourself, I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very happy. Allow your whole your body to feel the vibration of happiness. Okay, give you 30 seconds to do it. I'm very, very happy. 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 Okay, now just feel how happy you are. Stay with the vibration of happiness. Okay, while you are doing the meditation, just listen to me for a short time. We do have the negative, the cycle. How naturally we use our thought, emotions, and actions. So when everything starts from dealing with our thought, any thought comes up, before you're using your thought, just check your mind is positive or negative. Your mind is negative, then what you need to do, you're smiling. When you're smiling, yourself is stay open. And then your mind is negative, yourself is closed. So important for you to smile when you come across negative thought. And then after smiling, you talk to yourself, I'm happy, I'm happy. You feel you are happy, you are not connected to the negative the cycle that comes from your life, that comes from inheritance, what you inherited from your family, your ancestors. Without knowing, we are repeating this pattern all the time. So if you're negative, then smiling, create the happiness first. When you're positive, you're happy, you're ready to think. And when you are positive, you're happy, always you have a positive emotions and compassionate, more open, more peaceful, more calm. Then you can share this with the people, and that give you so much energy too. So from today, I want you to practice smiling when you get up in the morning, always smiling, and make yourself happy. I'm happy, I'm happy. Allow yourself to feel vibration of happiness so that yourself stay open. And then when somebody saying something is affecting you, rather than respond, what you can do, just check yourself. Am I positive? Am I emotional? If you are the check negative and emotional, then never respond. So you create yourself happiness, the openness. And this really gonna help. Somebody saying something, you're smiling. Negative thought, you are smiling in your head. You have negative emotions, rather than respond emotionally, you're smiling in your heart. Then this is gonna really gonna help you, not following your karmic pattern, the repeated patterns. So I want you to do in daily life, and always checking yourself. And then more importantly, if you learn how to connect with the vibration from the mind of the universe, and you can learn from us, and we can help you to do it more precisely. But today I introduce the sound ah. This is the vibration is totally just existing, giving with the love, with the light, with the energy. But with our thinking, it's very hard to be with the vibration and using the vibration. So we need to practice this in daily life to connect with your universal mind. Smiling, happiness is the key to connect to yourself. So I want you to practice smiling and the happiness. Okay, everybody slowly open your eyes.
Thank you, Master O, for that incredibly powerful meditation. And I think everybody have an experience of what it's like to change our vibration in a short period of time by tuning to happiness. And it makes a lot of sense that this is what we have to do. We have to get rid of all the negative thought patterns that we've been carrying for generations and start to tune to this vibration of happiness to create a new pattern within us, which supports our spirit and is not blocking the light of our spirit. Master, I believe you're going to share something equally special with all of us today.
I'm gonna share the vibration of the life, the key, with all of you. So I've been training to access this vibration. I have been helping the people with so many different conditions. And once people receive this vibration, whatever they have, how serious a problem they have, this vibration from the mind of the universe, the key, is got a power and abilities to recreate life and changing all the pattern that we've created and that connected to ourselves, connected to the mind of the universe. So I want to share the key with all of you. So what you can do, just focus on me and make your mind peaceful, calm, and open. So then I'm gonna send this vibration for 1 minute.
Thank you so much, Master.
Now I'm gonna use the sound, so you can stay with the sound. Okay, I'm gonna start. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much, Master. What a beautiful session, and so special how much we received invisibly. We've got a lovely message here from Miranda saying, I have to go to work, but this has been enlightened. This has enlightened me so much. It was really amazing. Such a great meditation. And she's booked a call with us. So that's really beautiful to hear, Miranda. Thank you so much. And have a good day at work. And we're looking forward to hearing from you. We're looking forward to the call. So anybody who's watching today, you can also book a discovery call with us. And we can go through how Master can help you in your particular life, in the situation that you have, and to clear some of your symptoms, to help you achieve happiness. So please make sure you do book a call if you'd like to know more. And if you'd like to book a session with Master, please let us know as well. You can actually have a treatment one-to-one with Master, and he can really focus on your individual needs. So make sure you do take advantage of that today as well. What's your advice, Master? How can people continue to find this happiness that you're talking about, to clear their blockages and to create a new positive thought pattern?
Yeah, we are dealing with so many thoughts. But good thing is dealing with the thought, our mind. The thought and the mind is very changeable. So we are aware what's happening to our mind, positive and negative, then we can work on ourselves to be positive, to connect with ourselves, smiling, and the happiness is key. And I told you earlier. So once you the practice this is become a habit, is a part of yourself. So somebody saying something when you have a pain, when you have challenges, you have the difficulties, you tend to smile more. And naturally, sometimes you cannot make the physical smiling, but you can smile in your brain, in your heart. Depends on, you can't deal with the negative thought, dealing with the smiling in your brain. And you can't deal with the very, very strong emotions, don't respond. Emotion too powerful. If you respond emotionally, then this is getting bigger. And it created the more solid patterns. Later, same the emotions come back, it becomes stronger. So don't respond. So all you need to do, smile in your heart continuously until these emotions disappeared. When you're smiling, what's happening? Yourself is open. Inside, we have so much light, so much love. It's coming out. Give it to the emotions. Emotions need so much the love and the warmth. But when we are emotional, we can't give what our emotions need. So what we are doing, I don't like you. You go away, trying to control them or walk away from them. Sometimes too much, walk away from them, having the holiday. To focus on something that give you temporary relief. It creating the sometimes addictions, negative the habit, which is not very good, not desirable. So every time you have emotions, you have another opportunities to smiling more, open yourself to more, allowed your true self deal with the emotions, then you have a chance to give more love, more warmth to yourself. And this is so powerful. Everybody can do that. We repeating the same patterns. If you don't practice, you're following the existing patterns. 95% of our thoughts are repeated, which is coming from your life, from the family, the karmic patterns. You need to practice to a certain degree, but really heal the karmic patterns. We have another pattern to heal the karmic patterns. But in daily life, please practice this. It's so powerful. And in the morning, you start the day and you give yourself the 5 minute or the 10 minute smiling 3 point. I introduced to you. After smiling, when you are happy vibration is stronger than the smiling. So by yourself, you can do that. I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. Then you believe you are happy. Then you create a happy vibration. Then you feel happy. Then you think you're happy. Then you share that happiness with the people, for yourself, for others around you. So I'm really thank you for your joining. The more important things as a spiritual being, we need to learn how to connect the vibration from the mind of the universe. We are spiritual beings, and we have a perfect system. If you develop the system to connect with the vibration from the mind of the universe, then you can be much more powerful, much more wiser, much more compassionate. You have more energy to share with the people. And especially nowadays, we're going through so much, and we need to enhance the immunity. And it's quite important things too. So do you have any questions? We always here to support you, to help you. I really appreciate your making a precious time today, and you hope you get some out of this. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much, Master O. And before you go, we've had some really beautiful comments. We've got Shanice who said, did you send us healing powers? Because I could really feel the powers. And so many people felt the vibration of Ki, which is really transformational. We have one question here, which is, it said, from Torah, what is the best way to deal with deep trauma from childhood when these traumas are stuck in the body and hard to release physically?
Okay, this trauma that you had in the childhood is part of your body. So it's very, very deep, very, very deep, and the chronic means you have to give more love, more warmth, more energy to the trauma. Don't treat the trauma as a trauma. Trauma, you need my love, more warmth. Okay, I'm going to give it to you. Then you become the trauma become your friend. Because of the trauma, you can open yourself to more. You can give them more love, practice more love, more light, more energy. So if you create the smiling, you create the happiness, you feel happy. At that time, you're sending the happiness to the trauma. Don't expect the trauma you disappeared. I don't like you. Don't do that. Just you do that, then you're going to help. But this trauma is sitting very, very deep inside. And you need the help. That somebody have to help you to keep repeating what you need to do. It's so sometimes difficult by doing things you're supposed to by yourself. Initially, when you have a deep trauma, then you have a very, very deep blockages. Energy system is very, very blocked. And this system is holding the memory. But when you receive the treatment, we can help you to release the memory, open up the system, then you have a more natural power, deal with the trauma, and then you can practice what I'm saying to you.
And thank you for your advice. And I know that this is just the first step. Doing the meditation today and having this experience, which is really extraordinary for many people, is something that they can take so much deeper and actually use it to transform their lives and to connect to their real selves. So we really want people to take this further and to give us a call. We'd love each one of you to book a discovery call with us. I think we're going to post the link again so that you've got a chance to really get in touch with us and to find out how you can incorporate this practice into your everyday life and how you can have a private session with Master O. You can also email us at info@mastero.com and we can book a private session for you to receive a treatment directly with Master O. And then he can also teach you how to do this daily in a much deeper way to start to get more and more in touch with the vibration of Ki and with your original vibration, with your universal mind. Thank you so much, Master O, for everything today.
Okay, thank you very much to everyone for joining. Okay, bye.
Bye, thank you so much.